Medication is supposed to be the thing that cures, heals, and gives life. That's what the prescription opioid victims thought they were going to get, but instead they got a life of misery, addiction, and death. Now today I'm going to try to persuade you that prescription opioids should no longer be prescribed by doctors for chronic pain. To find out why, we are going to go through the problem, the cause, and the unique solution. So let's jump right into the problem. Prescription painkillers have taken the lives of many ranging in various ages as well as both genders. The OC Register, April 4th, 2017, stated this in one of their articles about opioid abuse. In total, opioids and heroin took 211 souls who wanted to live. This is ranging from ages 18 all the way up to ages 65. All they wanted was no more chronic pain, but instead they got a life of misery and addiction that ended up in death. You are more likely to die from a pill than you are to get hit by a car. According to Tampa Bay, who quoted Mark Fontaine, June 30th, 2017, it's killing more people a day than traffic accidents and guns. And according to Mercury News, March 30th, 2017, now you are more likely to die from an overdose of prescription opioids or heroin than you are from a car crash. The fact that a tiny pill, the size of a peanut, has the properties to kill you and more likely to kill you than a car or a gun that is made to kill is absolutely insane to me, and it actually should be a shocking statistic to learn about. The fact that a tiny peanut-sized pill is able to kill you more likely than other things such as a car or a gun. Now let's move on to the cause. These opioids had triggers in them that would undoubtedly lead to addiction. The National Institute of Health, March 28, 2014, stated that all opioids are chemically related and interact with opioid receptors on the nerve cells in the body and the brain. This means that doctors, knowing this, prescribe this to you. They prescribe this pill knowing that it reacts to receptors inside of your brain that could cause addiction if taken long enough. They still give you this pill. And pharmaceuticals should at least put on some type of warning or some type of thing to let you know this pill is addictive and it is known for being addictive and could cause death. Now, according to the Mercury News, March 30th, 2016, doctors shouldn't prescribe opioid drugs for chronic pain except for active cancer and end-of-life care. So this means that this little pill that could kill you shouldn't be prescribed for chronic pain, but it should be prescribed for more serious matters such as cancer or end of life. Instead, doctors are giving large amounts of this to a person who has addictive tendencies inside of their brain. They give this pill to them instead of giving the pill to someone else who truly needs it. They give it to someone for chronic pain, which could be solved by many other things. Now, according to BBC News, in the recent months of January 16th, 2020, there was a woman named Karen who had chronic pain in her back and started taking the opioids and got addicted to the relief she would get at the end. And her husband said what they actually did, according to Karen's husband Ray, was turn my beautiful, lovely wife into a zombie. That means that this little pill can take anyone and turn them into an addictive zombie. They can turn anyone into a person with goals in life, into a person that has misery and practically can only go to death from there. So there is a solution for this, and the many solutions of these are more natural solutions, like natural solutions ranging from yoga all the way from meditation to prayer. These could even help, even more than a pill could. These things that you don't have to inject anything or put anything onto your body, this could actually be more beneficial than a pill that states that it helps. This is more beneficial than that pill. Other things like essential oils can also soothe chronic pain. It can help those soothe chronic pain. I, from personal experience, know that lavender and peppermint also have those soothing tendencies. San Diego Tribune, July 24th, 2017, another very important part of Kaiser's campaign was presenting medical evidence that opioids are often ineffective at treating long-term chronic pain, and other non-drug approaches like behavioral therapy, exercise, acupuncture, chiropractic care can deliver far better results. It can deliver better results than this pill. You don't have to take a pill in order to get rid of your chronic pain, because there's no side effect and there's no risk of being addicted or death. And luckily, even if you are already addicted, there is another solution called naloxone. This medication is for people who have already gotten the ball rolling in terms of addiction, and it helps put a stop to those addictive tendencies that some people may already have. According to the OC Register, April 4th, 2017, a woman whose son died from the addiction helps others with the same problem every Saturday afternoon. Amy Dunkel is at the Civic Center in Santa Ana talking to addicts, handing out naloxone, and taking meticulous records about when and where and why they used the drug the previous week. Also, there's another quote by the National Institute of Health, March 28, 2014, an opioid overdose can be reversed with the drug naloxone when given the right way. Improvements have been seen in some regions of the country in the form of decreasing availability of prescription opioid pain relievers and decreasing misuse among the nation's teens. Now today I have tried to persuade you that prescription opioids should no longer be prescribed for chronic pain, and we have looked at the problem, the cause, and the unique solution. So hopefully next time, if your doctor prescribes something to you for chronic pain, make sure you know exactly what you're taking, because it could be a matter of life or death. Thank you.